When I say it's completely hands off, I mean, it really was completely hands off. That was his superpower, was in team building and team management. And it was one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made inside of my business.
Dr. Dunn, world-class outsourcing for the working class.
My name is Joel Irway. Primarily, we run the Webinar Agency, which is a service company and consulting company. We also have a training program called High Ticket Courses, which teaches people how to launch their very own high ticket course for at least $3,000 and scale it with a simple client acquisition and customer acquisition system.
Want most of your business automated and programmed into project management software, including your own team of 3 virtual assistants who work 120 hours a week, fully managed for you, working for you and only you for $2 to $3 an hour plus a management fee, and hired in less than a month? So you can work on your business instead of in your business and focus on scaling your business and serving your clients instead of wasting time and money trying to do it all yourself. My name is Darren Child. Welcome to the Dr. Dunn team. This is my wife and I in the top left corner. We're in the Talisay, Batangas, Philippines location on the right top corner. We're traveling to the USA for a vetting and selection seminar in the bottom left. And this is me with my Donald Trump letter from 1998 on the bottom right. The revolutionary new way to find a needle in a haystack when you want to hire $2 to $3 an hour superstar virtual assistants, 3 virtual assistants, full-time, yours within 30 days. Plus, we set up your project management software, train and manage your team for you. Have you or someone you know had a bad experience outsourcing to the Philippines? Why did these Fortune 500 companies outsource to the Philippines? Microsoft, AT&T, JP Morgan Chase. Finding superstar virtual assistants for college grad wages of $2 to $3 an hour is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's a lot easier to find a needle in a haystack with a metal detector. It's the tools. That's what we do essentially.
You know, we have intentionally stayed the size that we are. I shouldn't say intentionally, but we have stayed the size we are because we have tried to grow our team remotely, virtually in the past. And I thought that I could grow without one, but there are very clear limitations once you get to a certain size that you just can't do all on your own.
Have you ever tried building a team, tried hiring from the Philippines, or tried instilling in your team a culture of excitement and genuine happiness to work, but getting this done was as painful as pulling teeth from a wild hog? World-class vetting and hiring is done by professional sports to find star athletes. We use the same mindset to find, hire, train, and manage the best virtual assistants for $2 to $3 an hour. It's the fastest method we've discovered to quickly add 120 hours a week to your workforce. Allow our clients to focus on high-value activities while we outsource your low-value activities for $2 to $3 an hour. Stop wasting time and money by setting up your main business systems in project management software ready for your team so you don't have to dig through spreadsheets or Messenger to find important details. And I'm going to reveal to you the exact details in just a minute. But first, I need to give you an overview of why our new outsourcing team project management system works so well. This new system is all about project management automation software set up and plugged into the right virtual assistants with all the management done for you.
When Dr. Dunn came around, he wasn't just trying to sell me. In fact, he didn't even pitch me. We had this open discussion when he was a member of my program, and I remember telling him, hey, you've got something here. And so we kept that conversation open, and his offer was very unique. It was the 100% hands-off aspect from hiring, training, and growing the team and managing the team. That is what got me interested. And I knew that if I wanted to get to the next level, I needed to try something different. And there are other similar services where they do, kind of done for you hiring and managing the team and training the team. And they just always seem to be overpromise and underdeliver. Like my goal right now is to grow the brand presence and grow the visibility of my personal brand. And I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own, at least not with the amount of content that we're able to produce and churn out on a daily, consistent basis.
Dr. Dunn, done for you, world-class outsourcing for the working class. Wrong way. This is the wrong way to hire virtual assistants online. It's the shotgun approach. You're picking blind side. You pick from a pool, you send them an email, you're hired. High risk, does not work. You won't get maximum results. It's hit and miss. It's very, very dangerous for your return on investment. I take my clients on a simple 3-step 30-day journey. Step 1, sample team of 3. You got your social media manager, graphic designer, digital marketing assistant. We can talk about what you need in your own business. Client intake survey and call to recommend which assistants to hire and mapping out your team's entire workload. That's step 1. Hiring the right virtual assistants for $2 to $3 an hour is our specialty. This allows you to receive affordable, world-class, done-for-you project management with a one-time setup fee and flat monthly fee, which includes virtual assistant wages and our management fee. Step 2, first month setup. Vetting and hiring of 3 full-time virtual assistants, daily phone or chat access to your own Dr. Dunn operations manager, up to 3 business systems strategically programmed into Basecamp project management software. You'll have 10 to 20 hours a week reduction in your workload after just 1 month, and it only gets better. This is step 2. Set up your main business systems in Basecamp project management software. Step 3, management is done for you, and you receive weekly goal reports. We use the book E-Myth Mastery, the 7 essential disciplines for building a world-class company. Manage business reporting. You will have 24 access to your Dr. Dunn management team, plus staffing analysis reports, production tracking reports, sales and marketing reports. We are your 411 for outsourcing information, and we are your 911 when you need help the most.
I told Darren, because he had asked me, Joel, what do you want to be offloaded? And I didn't really have stuff that was bogging me down. I wanted to create new opportunities. I wanted to create new projects, and I didn't want to come up with an idea, then have to go find and hire a team and train them and yada, 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 because that idea was going to die. For me, the real value is being able to have those ideas, then share them with the team and say, this is something I want us to do, and I want us to test it as fast as possible. So having that team on board gives us the ability to test those ideas and to launch them and to execute them.
This is what our system looks like when it's operating. You got you in the top left, you got your business in the middle, you got your outsourcing system, which is us in the top right, and you got the results, your superstar virtual assistants team. Unlocking Philippines' culture of trust and loyalty isn't only for large companies anymore. 78% of businesses all over the world feel positive about their Philippine outsourcing company. 2016 Global Outsourcing Survey. 33% of Philippines outsourcing work is graveyard shift to serve Western business hours. Business World Online. The nation of Philippines has dethroned India as the country with the most call centers in the world. Reuters, the 3rd largest English-speaking country in the world, giving you excellent customer service outsourcing at reduced costs. Want us to personally help you craft and manage your team of 3 unified superstar virtual assistants? When we do all of the above for you within 30 days, you will have the opportunity to meet your team live on Zoom to make your job offer official, or we can do it for you, and you've got a 30-day full money back satisfaction guarantee. Want us to do it all for you? Then fill out the application on this page.
Now with Darren's services, he's got a connection to the Filipino culture, and yes, there's time zone differences, but Darren assured me that wouldn't be an issue, and it hasn't been an issue so far. But from a low risk standpoint, it allowed me to give a much longer runway to my team. And Darren took a lot of that weight off of my shoulders because he was that go-between. He manages the team, he does daily huddles, and he really handles all the communication. The team that we have in place right now, they're very loyal. They're excited to work. They're excited to show up. And that was stuff that I didn't have experience instilling in my team in the past. And that's what Darren did. And Darren expressed that to me on the front end of that was his superpower, was in team building and team management. And I needed to put somebody in place who really was excited to make that happen.
Finding the right hires is everything. Take Ferna, for example. Ferna came to me in the fall of 2010, a mere 10 years ago, working for $1.50 an hour. Now she's got over 20,000 hours and she's fully on her own with her own list of clients, and she calls me her mentor. You and your team receive Ferna's recent ebook, How I Became a Rockstar Virtual Assistant. Your team receives a doctor-done appointed life coach in the Philippines. We take care of daily check-ins and weekly meetings to create the all-important superstar work culture using a team meeting system taught in the book Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. We take care and strongly recommend our culture-specific employee benefits pack to elicit more trust and loyalty. What you get. Recap. Team building and team management. We break down the language barrier with your Philippines team so you get nothing but world-class results for $2 to $3 an hour. 3, your top business systems programmed into Basecamp project management software. You can take our templates anytime you want. Cancel management anytime and take over your team for $2 to $3 an hour, or allow us to continue managing your team for you. We will train and onboard your team with full project management. Plus, we even rehire anyone as needed. So, if you want to stop wasting time and money trying to do it all yourself and would rather have us build and launch one of these proven virtual assistant teams for you in less than 22 business days, so you can consistently work in your business instead of on your business, doing everything yourself, and add an extra 120 hours of manpower with done-for-you management to your business scaling lifestyle, then fill out the application on this page and schedule a call to speak with our team. When you work with us, we will personally find the needle in a haystack with 3 superstar virtual assistants for $2 to $3 an hour working for you and only you, so you can scale through outsourcing, adding untold revenue to your bottom line. We program your top 3 business systems into the top project management platforms in the world called Basecamp. Your team receives training, management, and live daily huddle.
It was one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made inside of my business, because when I say it's completely hands off, I mean, it really was completely hands off, and it was a very, very positive experience.
Warning, limited spots available. This is a hot offer. If you're seeing this video right now, that means there's still 1 spot open. Fill out the application on this page now. We look forward to seeing your testimony with the incredible results you've gotten.
You know, I'd be stuck doing the exact same stuff because I hit my limit. I hit my capacity without their team.